institution is going to take a position on a massive time frame, okay? Order blocks work best on daily time frames and weekly time frames. But when they are going to take a position, they can't just, like we said earlier, buy and sell. They need to be taking positions in high liquidity areas, meaning that they need other people to come in and satisfy that position to actually take it off of their hands. And these people can't just hit a market order the way that a retail trader. So instead, what they will do is set limit orders. And so when you see a red order block, all you have to do is just realize that this is a limit short order for Tesla that somebody has placed. This came in August 30th up here at about 302 to 309. We have two more limit sell areas from about 270 down to 250, and then a limit buy order down at 166. Now, like I said, this isn't going to be a massive tutorial on order blocks. You can do one and how I use them in my trading every day. I'm definitely not like a full-time ICT SMC trader, but I do like to use them in my trading bots and in a lot of my trades. But basically, this is a very good example of what could have been a potential breakout, but really this potential rejection. We had this sell-off coming out of this order block, and now the more recent the order block, first of all, usually the stronger it's going to be, and number two, the more chance of a move is going to happen. So when we saw this block come in, Tesla cratered, sold off, absolutely massively, from 267.97 all the way down 27% within 3 weeks. Bouncing back up, we're going to come in here and test the middle. Now, some people, I think it's called a mean, but basically you can take your Fibonacci or any draw tool, and what you're really looking to do is to enter on the middle of that order block. So our time to go short would have actually been up here at 260. And if 260 would have broke out, we would have ripped right through this, and guess where we would have ended up? Right at 300, like we were talking about for the past couple of weeks. As we said, we ended up rejecting, pulling our way back down to this support level, and if we hold 235, we might test this again. If we break through, great, we'll ride it to 300. If we reject, we'll have to reassess from there. Now, of course, bullish order blocks or more bearish order blocks could come in over the next couple of weeks, which could definitely change the landscape and the scenario of how Tesla looks. I will be honest that while I still have March calls, because nothing major has broken yet, the only reason I still have calls is not that I'm uberly bullish or I'm so tickled and I think that Tesla's definitely going to hit 300. I'm still bullish because my predetermined stop loss, the predetermined level of 230, has not been broken. And so we will hold until otherwise. You can also see that from a technical analysis standpoint, we have a very janky inverted head and shoulders hat. As we said earlier, 260 was the eye level that we saw as a potential resistance point. This also correlated with these order blocks.